Hello students, now we will discuss about today lecture on polar coordinate system. So our previous lecture was about the spherical coordinate system, where we have discussed how to find the x coordinate, y coordinate and the z coordinate. So we have found that was in 3D motion. So today we will discuss about the polar coordinate system, where the body is moving in a 2D motion. So we'll come towards a point now. Just consider a body, a coordinate system here. We'll draw the coordinate axis, the x-axis and the y-axis. Because it is in two-dimensional 2D, so we will consider the 2D motion of a particle moving in two directions. So first of all, we will define the polar coordinate system. So what is polar coordinate system all about? So I will define the polar coordinate system is like this. A polar coordinate system is a two-dimensional coordinate system in which each point on a plane, on a plane, either here or any other point, okay, each point on a plane is determined by a distance from a reference point, okay, in which a point on a plane is determined by a reference point or a distance from a reference point and an angle from a reference direction. Okay, you got my point? Here two terminologies we are using. The first one is the reference point and the second one is polar axis, and the other one is pole, where pole and the polar axis. What is pole and what does the polar axis means? Okay, the pole, what is the pole means? The reference point is called the pole. The reference point is called the pole, P-O-L-E, pole, and the ray from the pole in the direction is the polar axis. Okay, the direction or the ray from the pole, the ray from the pole in the direction is the polar axis. So I will derive or I will draw that. What am I saying here? So this is called our pole. This is what called our pole, the reference point. Okay, this is called our pole. And just suppose a point P in the xy axis. Okay, just consider a point P. So the distance from the reference point, the reference point to the point P, okay, and this ray, the distance from the reference point to the P is called the polar axis. The polar axis, this is called pole and this is called the polar axis. Okay, and here it makes an angle theta. Here makes it an angle theta with R. Okay, this is the, okay, we have noted this point as R. Okay, position, it shows the position R. Okay, or the radius or direction as you call it. So coming towards the main point, what to do next? Okay, so from here we have to find the coordinate systems. Okay, just look here. I will draw here the, so how to find, just consider a triangle here. Okay, this is the triangle, this triangle. Okay, this triangle, I'm drawing a triangle here. Okay, just look here. This is, and this is the theta. Okay, this is the theta. So this is what y, this is what x, and this is what r. Okay, this is y, this is x, and this is r. X, okay, x, r, and y. Okay, so look here, what will be the cos of theta? Cos of theta, any one of you, what will be the cos of theta from this triangle? Absolutely, base upon hypotenuse, x upon r. Well done, x upon r. So x will be equals to r cos of theta. Okay, what will be the sine theta? What will be the sine of theta? Sine theta will equals to what? Y upon r, right? Y upon r. Okay, perpendicular upon hypotenuse is called sine theta. Where y will be equals to r sine of theta. Okay, r sine of theta. This is the x, and this is the y. This was the x, and this is the y. For tan theta, okay, for tan theta, sine upon cos theta. Okay, sine upon cos theta, sine theta equals to y upon r, and divided by cos theta is equals to x upon r. Okay, just turn it around, which will be equals to y upon r multiplied by r upon x, which will be equals to r cancel, which will be equal to y upon x. So tan theta will be equals to y upon x, which will be equals to x tan theta. Okay, you got it? These are the terminologies we are using in polar coordinate system. Okay, this was all about the polar coordinate system. We have considered a point P. Here we have defined pole, the reference point, okay, and the ray, which is called the polar axis, in the angle theta, which makes with r. Okay, the point r. Okay, this was all about polar coordinate system. For next lecture, stay tuned with us. Okay, we'll given you more and fantastic results for the given topics upward. Thank you.